Hello rockstars, welcome back to another episode of the Cocktail Kitchen. Today I'm doing a cocktail course for this awesome bar in London. It's called Peanuts and it's just launching. So if you're in London, then check it out. Hopefully after I've done a cocktail course for those guys, they will be able to make handcrafted cocktails that taste of pure love. And guys, hopefully I can show you all about it so you also can learn something doing this cocktail course. I've heard that their level of expertise is not that great yet, so hopefully I can learn them something about cocktail service and how you give your guests an experience. Of course, if your guest is happy, then you are happy and you're more relaxed as well. I believe that if I can teach them something about cocktails 101 and craft cocktails like daiquiris, espresso martini and so on, then hopefully they can feel more relaxed being behind the bar, and if they feel more relaxed, then I also believe that the guest will be more relaxed and feel it's a nice place to be. Hopefully I can teach these guys a bit about like what I'm passionate about, like cocktails and experiences and entertaining your guests. Let's take a look inside and see how it is. Oh. I'm going to teach you a bit about cocktails and hopefully get your level of cocktails up. That's what you're here for today. It's not becoming a cocktail master, but just get more comfortable using the equipment and also how to think about cocktails and how to make cocktails. Because if you know how to make cocktails and you feel good about it, then it's going to be easier to make all kinds of cocktails. If you know the basics of making a cocktail sweeter, adjusting it and balancing it, and then it's going to be way easier to stand in this bar and then serve someone like this one is too sour or something, and then you know how to balance it. Or if someone asks for a cocktail, then you either know how to make that one or you can twist on it or something. To start off, then I think we should start with the equipment. This is the basic equipment that you're gonna use. I'm gonna start with this one. Like, it's a jigger, a measuring tool, and to use that, of course, you want to make sure like the right measurements. Like actually balancing your cocktails is the most important, because if you fuck that up, then it's gonna taste different. Of course, like it's the same if you make food and make it follow a recipe. Then if you put way too much salt inside, then it's gonna ruin the whole thing. Some bars you see like 3 pour, you know, and that's because we count in the head. This is called a pour spout. If you put that on top of the bottle and you hold it like this, then there's coming 1 centiliter per second. We shake our cocktails, of course, to chill them down. Don't shake cocktails with soda water, for example, inside, because you know what's gonna happen. With these ones, then you just clap it on the side and you open it, and then you use a strainer and you strain. When you shake your cocktails, it's also more professional to be up here or like that, or you can also hold it like this, but don't do it like this. Looks pretty bad, you know. It must seem like a bartender. Some would enjoy it, but most people would think you're an idiot. Pina colada, and I wanted to use like my own pineapple juice. So I made pineapple juice from this one by modeling it, and I found out I used like half a pineapple for 1 cocktail. And I was like, okay, I get why like most bars don't do that, but that's like at least a trend nowadays. So yeah, then I have this one. It's a Mexican elbow. It's a squeezer, because we use in most classic cocktails, we use a lot of limes and lemons. So if it's too sweet and it's a coffee like the espresso martini, then we don't put lime and lemon as the bitter side. Then I would add more coffee. What you want is basically them taking pictures, uploading them on Instagram, because that way it's free marketing, and we like that. And that's where the garnish of the cocktail and even also the glass as you serve it in is playing a huge role. So you actually get something where you're like, wow, okay, this is crazy. And it doesn't have to be that difficult to make something that's have the wow effect. I think I would really dig in your vegan theme, because that's your target group. I also would recommend not having big brands especially when you're kind of trying to find local brands, because that's also part of the experience. And it seems like, again, it's thought through in like all the way, you know, the way you serve it, the ingredients, and the story behind the products and so on. Yeah, sorry, it's because I'm Danish, so I think of that. Some chocolate flakes or something on top instead of like, some use coffee beans, but that like everyone does that. So again, I would make it a bit your way, like some vegan chocolate. Classic whiskey sour is a dry shaking. Dry shaking meaning shaking without ice, and that's again to give more film to the cocktail.